right, today we've got a brand new scent from Iowa Beard Company called Captain. Got all the cool artwork to go with it, and then a re-release of one of my favorites, which is called Digger. And we're going to go over that in just a second. Welcome, my name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel, where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. And this Captain is, I think it's limited. Justin said he's going to keep it around till the middle of the month, so April 15th, tax day. Don't forget to file your taxes. But for me, this is a perfect fit for the permanent lineup. Kind of in between some of his other scents that we'll talk about in just a second. So anyway, the what you get on it, you kind of see the green sea captain there. So that's kind of the theme to this scent. But you've got teak wood, sea salt, bay leaf, tobacco, dark waters, bergamot, and more. I'm not sure what the more is. Justin always puts a few things there in it that he doesn't list. When you get this out of bottle, it's kind of a rich scent. It's not exactly on the dark side, but you get like a dark sweetness to it to start with, but that sweetness goes away. I don't know. It's kind of like maybe a touch of like honey bourbon kind of idea to start with, and then the sweetness goes away. And this is a little bit less of a sweet scent than what Justin normally does. So once that little bit of sweetness goes away, you get the sea salt and dark waters the most. So it's kind of like a dark brackish water, if you will. And then the teak wood gives it a little bit more sophistication to it. Don't get tons of tobacco or bay leaf or bergamot, but you kind of get that dark sweetness to start with. And when that goes away, you get teak wood and dark waters and sea salt. Really good. This one wears well. It's one I've had a lot of scents here lately that kind of change a little bit. So after an hour of wearing this, the sweetness is gone, and you get that the sea salt, dark waters, teak wood, that kind of stuff is what goes on the longest. Really good scent. Highly recommend you picking that up. You can get oil for $18, balm for $18, butter for $22, oil balm for $32, oil butter for $37, or the trio for $52. That is before you can use the code BANJO15. We got rid of the old really long code and shortened it up to match some of my other ones. So BANJO15, you can save 15%. Plus you get free US shipping, which really saves you a lot and makes this really, really affordable. All right. So this one's a kind of a good in between. Like if you want one that's got more tobacco, you can get Relentless. If you want one more that's a little bit more waterish, you can get Stranger Tides. If you want one that is a little bit more cologne, you can get like Galleon or Golden. So this one's a good addition to the lineup. I don't know if it's going to come back around or not. I hope it does. So if you try it out, it's called Captain. Make sure you come back and tell me and Justin how much you like it. All right, we got another quick re-release here, and I don't know how long this one's going to be going on as well, but it's Digger. It was, I think it's from one of the fall lineups, but it's got all of the cool artwork to it as well. Orange dreamsicle, tobacco leaf, oak moss, vetiver, chocolate, and citrus blend. And I was very pleasantly surprised. This is not usually my my cup of tea with the chocolate and the orange. I love orange scents, but it's like I thought this was going to be too sweet and foody. And it is not. It's a perfect marrying of all of those scents, because you got enough tobacco leaf and oak moss and vetiver to give it some things that aren't like candy and sweet and that kind of stuff. You don't get chocolate very much because I don't like chocolate in my beard. And then you get the orange dreamsicle and citrus blend. Very good kind of earthy chocolate orange blend, which doesn't sound like it goes together, but it does. If you tried Digger, put it down in the comments. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and check out Iowa Beard Company. We'll be seeing you soon.